G'day guys, this is Captain Newbeer and this is a fat man, but not just any old fat man, this is a fat man with a MIRV cluster on it. So before we get into shooting some gunners, I just want to show off how this thing works. So basically like the MIRV, the projectile goes up and then it splits off into 3 smaller projectiles, unlike the MIRV's I think 8. And as you can tell there, you've got heaps more range on it, and also it looks like you've got the power of 3 mini nukes ready to go that don't cause you super blindness even if you fire them nice and close, but they have lots of splash damage. But I'll admit, running around as a small skinny chick with a big old fat man on her shoulders looks a little bit strange, so what I'm opting to do here is jump into some nice power armor. So while she gets in there, I'll go ahead and explain what this thing is. So it's T45 armor with a bit of chrome paint job on it. Got it while it was free on creation kit. So yeah, I'm a savvy capitalist today. And also this thing has got 7 times Sentinel's effect on it. So we can stand still and fire this MIRV without having the threat of killing ourselves. So you're probably itching for me to get into this right now. So let's do that. Now, the real question is whether the power armor will break if I shoot a mini nuke next to it while standing still. So, we'll see if... Yep. Okay, so we've lost 2 of our legs. It doesn't look like power armor is health on the armor bits is affected by Sentinel's effect, so it's going to be pretty dangerous going around Gunner's Plaza with -2 Sentinel's effect here, but obviously we can do nice and fine provided we get a good hit on that turret. Provided we can get a good hit on that bloody turret. There we go. I think we got him this time. What? Excuse me, turret? What the hell? Is this like Superman's personal turret? Could you explain this, Dice? Could you explain this, Todd? Wow, I actually missed there. That one was my bad. Okay. Maybe if we crit him from here. Get ready for the pain of your life, turret. There we go. Forgot the buttons there for a second. There, we killed Superman turret. I don't think we'll ever face anything quite as deadly as the Superman turret. So, now that we've alerted every single gunner to our presence, we might as well go ahead and smack straight into that gunner and knock her down off her feet. That's why I love having Sentinel's effect, not Sentinel's, Sprinter's effect on power armor, because you can run up and absolutely destroy people like that. So he's going to run into the blast radius of my next mini nuke. Actually, to get the thing fired. That's the thing about firing this thing in first person. If you actually click too quickly, you can get this thing stuck in a loop where it doesn't actually fire because it needs to do its little animation before it'll fire. So if you go ahead and switch into third person, you'll be fine. I'm worried about this power arm. Hang on. It's still there. It doesn't show up that it's still there, but it still is. Okay, looks like for some reason we still have the Sentinel's effect going for us. As you can tell there, we're only taking damage when we're actually moving, so those turrets were shooting at us for no reason at all. This is all very strange. So for the chrome armor itself on your power armor, all it does is give you just a little bit of extra energy resistance, which is kind of lame. Wow, I ran into here for nothing. Let's just hop back down there as we go ahead and run super fast like a Usain Bolt, except made of power armor. I've got overdrive servos on this as well as the sprinter's effect, so that's going to add up to my sprinter speed even more. Now the trouble with running the Sentinel's effect here is that all the gunners, they take a run and they just end up all over the place, so hunting them down is actually sometimes a pain in the ass. Alright, that's enough of this, mate. You can get charged at. Cop that, mate. Oh, shit. Okay, I just ejected the fusion core. I was meant to hit him, but that happened. That's right. If you want to eject fusion cores, all you need to do is just run up to him and just hold down the grenade button, because if you have no grenades equipped, your fusion core will eject. So if you're ever wondering how that thing actually works, let's go ahead and test this on this regular gunner now. And we've got to get the hell out before it explodes. And we'll stand there nice and still. So it has a big old explosion on it. I'm pretty sure it's got the Fatman explosion on it. We'll just chuck our weapon away. And cool dudes don't look at explosions. Okay, so obviously not doing a hell of a lot of damage with that, but that's kind of fun to have around. Let's finish her off. There we go. Got another turret over there. We'll see if we can crit him all the way from here. Have you got range, MIRV Dart? Not quite. You know what? The normal Merv couldn't hit him from outside that either, so I think that's fine. We'll just run into that turret and shoot it point blank. Perfect. Still haven't lost the helmet or torso piece, even though we're standing right in these nuclear explosions, so I'm not sure what's happening there, but that's the only way to really use this weapon, or weapons like this in Gunner's Plaza, with some Sentinel's effect tacked onto your armor. Let's go take on Swan now. Righto, we'll take on Swan with the MIRV Dart and see how we go, and I think we'll call it a video after that. So, one long range shot for your old Swan. And we're doing alright damage. Not too great, but this thing is rather balanced with anything that's already in the game, so I think we'll be fine. There we go. Hey, maybe I should come back and kill Swan with the Neverending effect. That would be fun. Who wants a bunch of Mervs flying around everywhere? So, Swan's going to be over there. Let's charge into him and see if we can knock him down. Wow, he actually managed to hit us before we even got him. Come on, sprint into him. Nope, this isn't working very well, so... Yeah, you having second thoughts now that I'm standing still, aren't you, mate? Off he goes. He wants no part of this. He's just going to attack an innocent doggo instead. So let's go ahead and use this thing in VATS. A crit for his face. In come the nukes. And he's going to need several dentists to fix that up. Quickly reload, thank you. There's 3 little mini nukes going in, which looks really cool. And the 3 little projectiles before they split also looks very, very awesome indeed. So for some reason he's going and taking on some other I think I might have killed the doggo guy. So unfortunately for him, he was victim to the MIRV Dart. Go ahead and try to shoot in between his legs, maybe try to get that splash damage as it hits the ground. I think that's a good way to go. There we go. Alright, we'll charge into him now. I don't think you can get Swan with charging into him. That's a shame. Usually works for regular behemoths, I think. Or maybe it doesn't. I need to actually test that out. But while we're down here at his feet, we'll go ahead and deploy some fusion cores. Hey, that knocked him down. How about that? So we'll go ahead and keep on dropping all these fusion cores. This is a 240 cap explosion here, so they better be good. Okay, this is too much. One more. Okay. And stand still. Make sure we aren't copping the blow from that. And we'll finish off Swan just with our mini nukes here. Go ahead and backpedal a little bit. Sprinter's effect will keep us nice and safe while we do that. And if every tries to charge up to us with his massive anchor hammer, we'll just stand still, wait for him to hit, and then we shall be fine. There we go. So there goes Swan for another day, and good riddance, you green mother. Anyways, that's about it for this weapon, but I promised I'd show you this thing with the Neverending effect, so let's go and do that. Righto, so there's the Neverending effect on our Dart MIRV machine there, so let's just opt out of that. And before we head on to our next monsters, I just want to inspect the condition of this power armor here. So, okay, for some reason it's got a lot more health than it should. This might actually be effect of using Sentinels with 7 bits there. I'm not sure what's going on here, but we have superpower armor here. And you know what? That's fine. Maybe it's made out of kryptonite or something. Some other hard fictional metal. I don't know. Okay, so here's the Neverending MIRV Dart launcher, and there's a bunch of bears over there. But instead of shooting them first up, let's charge straight through them. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Plan B. I'd like to say that our plan B was a success, so let's go chase down this big old bear. Yeah, we can knock this one down. What do you think of me now, bear? Come on. Nope, not working in third person, apparently. You can have this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and everything. You get a nuke, you get a nuke, everybody gets a mini nuke. That's an old meme, and I'm ashamed I actually said it. You may unsubscribe now. Okay, so something weird about the MIRV Dart is there's just some times where it doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage at all. Maybe it's when I get a direct hit, it cancels out all of the explosions. I need to have the projectiles actually splitting up for it to do good damage. I really hope you can hear me over all these MIRVs going off. That looks like I've alerted something else. What's over here then? Just some super mutants? And a... yeah, just some super mutants and a settler. Wow, you should really get out of here. Get out. No, don't fight with us. Oh, okay. Your funeral, mate. Okay, this is too much. Maybe I just hit him in VATS. Mysteriously, no damage. Maybe these, the Superman turret wasn't a Superman turret. He was just in that sweet spot where... what? How has... okay, maybe there are Supermans in this. Everything's a Superman today. I've got Superman armor, there's Superman super mutants, there's Superman turrets, and there's a bear that won't fucking die. Man, today's a good day. I love this thing. Okay, where is he? Okay, he's got very little health left. We could probably just smack into him and kill him. Cop that, mate. Alrighty, where's the big old bear gone? I'm pretty sure I didn't kill it. We'll just leave that settler alone. She can loot the super mutants and get that minigun up and running, and we'll... nope, looks like the bear got away. Really, he actually did. Good on you, bear. But you know what? This ain't over, bear. I'll come back and kill him tomorrow first thing. I've got a score to settle. But I think that should be about it for the MIRV Dart. This thing is actually really, really fun to use, but horribly inconsistent. I think there's an issue with the projectiles splitting. If you hit something before the projectiles split, you'll do very little damage indeed. So there's a raider over there. We'll sneak up nice and close to him. Even though we have chrome power armor, we're nice and hidden with stealthy. Yeah, as you can see there, he got hit by the projectiles before they sort of split. It did no damage, but luckily there was an explosion back there to actually finish him off. But for some reason, they've been lucky today. So something worth looking at if you feel like supporting this mod, but there you go. Thank you, Warmock, for creating such a wonderful and fun to use weapon mod. If you'd like to use this one, links will be in the description. I think this one is on PC only for now. Warmock, if you want to put this on consoles, let the comments know. Thank you for watching, guys.